Hello guys, and welcome to another video on Microbit Pomodoro project. Last time we built a functionality to blink LEDs, and I forgot to revert this back to 60. So now we have 25 minutes and 5 minutes for the break phase. Let's now take a look what happens if we press on button B to display the time that is left in our current phase. So instead of seeing the time, we see that it is getting mixed up with our LED display, and that is because after on this forever block, after each second, we are trying to turn LEDs on and off. The problem is that this showString function is going to display the strings, and the way this showString function is working is that once it is called, it will display the string as long as there is a string to be displayed. But since we are doing this in the meantime, we need to make sure that that this function is finished and there is no more strings to be displayed, so that we can display our LEDs. Now let's try to achieve this by introducing new variable strings to display, and we need a new function. We will call this function safeDisplayString. This function will receive one input parameter, and that is the text that we want to display. So what do we want? We want to set, actually not set, but we would like to have this change strings to display by 1. The reason we are doing this is because you can click multiple times on this button and it will just put strings in a queue to be displayed. So we can have more than one string waiting to be displayed by our board. Now the other one is to show a string, and we can take text and we can change by -1. Since we don't have the initial value will be 0. We don't need to explicitly set it up. And now instead of doing this show string, we can use this safeDisplayString. So we can do call safeDisplayString with this value. Let's remove this block and let's do the same for work and break. So wherever we use showString, we would like to use this function. So call safeDisplayString, and let's say work, copy this and put break and put them in here and remove existing ones. Okay, that's fine. And now what is left to do is to check if there are strings to be displayed, and if there are, then we don't want to go over this to go over this function. And let's get a little bit of room in here, and let's create a new function, plot LEDs, so we can remove this piece of code in here just to make this a little bit more readable. Okay, and we need to call this function plot LEDs. So this shouldn't change anything. Yeah, we have still the same functionality. And now we want to wrap all of this with one if block. And so we can say if, and now we need to compare if strings to display is equal to 0, then we want to do all what we did before. And let's see, it restarted, so now it is blinking. If we press button B, it should give us the time. 24:55, this looks nice. If we press it 2 times in a row, it should display it 2 times. So it's displaying 24:47, 24:41. If you look closely, you will notice that all of these LEDs will be, all of these that are light up, will be shifted to the left side, but they will come very close to the text that is being displayed. So we can improve this safeDisplayString by simply using join method from here, and let's put just a single space and text. If you use it like this, it should be a little bit nicer for display. If I press now B, you see how it cleans up and then it goes with the time. So let's just test if we run it 2 times. If we press 2 times the button B, it should work without any issues now. And this is, so now we solved this issue with displaying LEDs and also the time. This is all for this video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy this and see you in the next one. Bye bye.